Dog. The season is officially over. That's it. Patrick Mahomes was out with a torn ACL. Prayers to Patrick Mahomes, by the way. I hope he has a speedy recovery. But I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. That's really it. That's really it, guys. It's over. Done. We don't need to win games anymore. And I knew it. And I knew it. Ever since my Super Bowl 59 rant, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. I knew they're not going to the Super Bowl. I knew it. I knew it. And I wasn't surprised by not going to the Super Bowl, but I'm still surprised by how they ended their season. They just fell like the Roman Empire. Like, we have never seen a spectacular collapse like this. And it all ends with Patrick Mahomes tearing his ACL. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what's the analogy here. It's like the Chargers have killed the king. The king of the Chiefs are dead. I'm sorry, is dead. Singular plural. Whatever. So here we are, the fall of the Chiefs kingdom, and probably the end of the dynasty. I'm not sure. But man, dog, listen. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at these guys because I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen anyway. So, but man, I'm disappointed by the fact that the Chiefs ended their season like this. They didn't end off like some sort of Super Bowl 53, like some sort of comeback. No, it's not their revenge tour. It ain't. People are saying that it is gonna be the Chiefs' revenge tour. It didn't work. Here we are. After that Super Bowl 3-peat loss, the Chiefs collapsed, and this will ultimately be the final moments of the Chiefs' kingdom. So let us give ourselves a moment of silence for the death of the Chiefs' kingdom. Are we good? We're good? Okay. And I knew it. And I knew the Chiefs were going to lose to the Chargers after watching them lose to the Texans last week. Because Travis Kelce has bobbled a catch and turned it into an interception. And look, I'm not saying I hate Travis Kelce. I still love Travis Kelce. But man, last week with the Texans, it really shows. It really shows that it's time. It's time. I think it's time to move away from football and, Taylor Swift, whatever. There are other things that Travis can do, I would say. And I hope he can do good with these other endeavors. But it really gets to show that these veteran players from Kansas City, they can't take it anymore. They cannot take it anymore. Their bodies can't take it anymore. No matter how hard they try, no matter how many players they put in, no matter how many players they sign, they just can't do it anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 2025 will be officially, or is officially, the down year for Kansas City. And do you know what that reminds me of? And I really go back into that team every time I see this. Do you know what the 2025 Chiefs remind me of? They remind me of when the New England Patriots fell in 2008. The 2025 Chiefs is literally the 2008 New England Patriots 2.0. But much more embarrassing than that. Because, at least for Brady, in the 2008 Patriots, Brady was out for the season since week 1. So expectations were at like an all-time low because they have a backup quarterback named Matt Castle. Matt Castle, although he's a good quarterback, a good backup quarterback, he's nowhere close to Tom Brady. And that's why the Patriots missed the playoffs, because Brady is out. And without Brady, they cannot make it to the playoffs. So I can understand that. The reason why I think the 2025 Chiefs is much more embarrassing than the 2008 Patriots is that they have Patrick Mahomes from week 1 to week 15. They have him for most of the season. Unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes isn't like Patrick Mahomes of like the previous seasons. He kept on throwing interceptions and bad throws, and that cost the Chiefs the games. And they probably lost in like one-score games. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I just had this feeling that the 2025 Chiefs are like the 2008 Patriots 2.0. But man, listen. I know you might call me crazy, but hear me out on this one. The 2008 Patriots, it's a season after the Patriots went on a 16-0 run to become the second team since the 72 Dolphins to achieve a perfect season. That didn't happen. They're so close to achieving history, but they failed. The same happened with the 2025 Chiefs. Last season, they attempted to make history by being the first team to achieve a Super Bowl three-peat. They are so close in Super Bowl 59, but they failed after a blowout loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think, in retrospect, we have seen parallels with the 2025 Chiefs and the 2008 Patriots. And you know what? That kind of reminds me. This is why I said, like, the dynasty is over. Emphasis on the over. I'm not saying over. I'm saying over. Because we don't know what will happen in the next few seasons. They might make a comeback, like the New England Patriots. Or they will just fall. That's it. No more dynasty. Another one will take its place. We don't know. But as of right now, the Chiefs are temporarily dead. Unless the Chiefs can find a way to make a comeback, their season is over. Or even the dynasty, even. Their dynasty is over. Unless the Chiefs make some sort of comeback. And here's the thing. Now with the Chiefs being eliminated from playoff contention, I think the only solution to get a better draft pick is to lose out. I don't want to be a downer to all my Chiefs fans. Losing out will give us a better draft pick. Finishing 6-11 will give us a better draft pick than finishing 9-8. If we win out, finish 9-8, we might get a worse draft pick. I mean, it's better than 31-32, but still, losing out in 6-11, that would give you a better draft pick. And I've heard suggestions that Jeremiah Love might be in the running to be drafted by the Chiefs because he declared for the NFL draft, as far as I know. But really, if we want to draft Jeremiah Love, we gotta have to lose out. We gotta need to get a better draft pick for once. But not everything's doom and gloom in the Chiefs' kingdom. Because you want to know why? They're finally going to play in the Pro Bowl games. I don't know if anyone still care about the Pro Bowl games. I mean, I know the Pro Bowl games isn't like the old Pro Bowl back in the day, where like it's basically a regular football game with AFC players and NFC players. Now it's the Pro Bowl games, which, I don't know, man. It really changes a lot with the Pro Bowl. But still, the Pro Bowl vote, as of the time of recording of this video, is still up. and the winners of the vote is not out yet. So you still got time. You still got time to vote your players for the Pro Bowl. But hey, on the bright side, Chiefs Kingdom, at least you can see your players play in the Pro Bowl. At least. Because I don't know when was the last time the Chiefs played in the Pro Bowl. But now, with the Chiefs eliminated from playoff contention, as long as you vote for the Chiefs players to be in the Pro Bowl, you would see them in the Pro Bowl. But I don't know, man. I don't know if anyone gives a shit about the Pro Bowl games because it's not like the old Pro Bowl. But man, at least there's something to play. At least there's something to play. Even without the playoffs. At least there's something to play, and that is a Pro Bowl. And hey, man, if you're if to any players of the Chiefs Kingdom, if you're in the Pro Bowl in 2026, that might be on your resume. That might be on your resume at least. If I had to make a guess on who's gonna make it to the Pro Bowl, I would say Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy. I'm not sure about Travis since I don't know, man, his performance in 2025, but still. It is possible. It is possible that the Chiefs might be in the Pro Bowl as long as you vote for them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Chiefs are done, and now all we have to do after Week 18 is we need to retool. After Week 18, it's the Chiefs off season. No more playoffs. No more Super Bowl. No more AFC title. It's done. But do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? To all 31 NFL teams who are cheering on our downfall, they cheer, the Chiefs are dead, thank God. Well, I hate to break it to you, but do you know which team are making to the playoffs again? And they're making a comeback, might I remind you. Oh, that's right, baby. It's the New England Patriots, the predecessor of the Chiefs dynasty. Oh my fucking God. I love it. I love it that the Patriots are gonna make a comeback. At least you got something to root against now. I don't believe it. I mean, yeah, the Chiefs fans had a history with Patriots in which they hated the Patriots when the Patriots are on a dynastic run. So, I don't know, man, kind of feel deja vu. And of course, these Patriots fans, they've waited a long time. They missed the playoffs starting from 2020, and now I think how the Patriots are finishing, I don't know what's their final record, but I'm for sure they're going to make it to the playoffs. God damn. I mean, the last time the Patriots entered the playoffs is 2021, but they're just a first round exit. But here they are, with Mike Vrabel under center, the head coach for the Patriots. Ooh, boy, this is going to be very interesting. Ooh, my God. I don't know if the Patriots are going to go to the Super Bowl. I would be surprised if the Patriots go to the Super Bowl. That would have been much more funny. Oh my God, I just had fun. I just had fun with this. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if the Patriots might enter the Super Bowl. They might win the AFC. Who knows? Because do you want to know who is also in contention? Denver. Denver has been winning games. The two losses are like at the beginning of the season, and they start winning out. They beat the Packers recently. And do you want to know why the Denver Broncos might be the AFC champion? Because in 2026, I'm not sure if America is celebrating Lunar New Year. I'm not really sure. But 2026 is the year of the horse. I think you've already know from this image here. Year of the horse means the Denver Broncos might have a chance. They didn't win out for nothing. So there might be something that the football gods might be cooking. If 2026 is the year of the horse, then it might as well be the year of the Denver Broncos. The football gods knew it. They knew that the year of the horse is in 2026, and they will allow the Denver Broncos to win the AFC. And I don't know, man. My Super Bowl prediction in the two teams that might make it to Super Bowl 60, I've predicted it on my predictions video. I said Bills Packers, but then now after realizing year of the horse, Denver Broncos, I think we might have seen the Denver Broncos taking on the Green Bay Packers again. Week 15, the Denver Broncos beat the Packers. And you can come back to this video after the Super Bowl. In Super Bowl 60, Denver will win the AFC and enter the Super Bowl. The NFC champion, by a slight margin, I don't know what are the odds of the Green Bay winning the NFC championship. I don't give a fuck. But let's just say the Packers win the NFC title. They are the NFC champions. The Broncos and Packers face off again in Super Bowl 60. Green Bay win against Denver this time. Because assuming, of course, Denver wins against Green Bay, by the next few weeks, they might win out. They go 15-2. And you know how 15-win teams happen. You know the fate of 15+ win teams. They go so far only to lose at the final hurdle. Tell me, when was the last time that a 15+ win team ever win the Super Bowl? Everyone would know it is the 85 Bears. No NFL team after the 85 Bears have won the Super Bowl after finishing a 15+ win record. So who knew? We'll see. We'll see at that point. But yeah, the Chiefs are unfortunately done. Now all we have to do is just tank and move on to the draft. And the thing about the front office, man, it's time to retool. It is time to fucking retool. I mean, keep Andy Reid and keep Spags. I think these are like the two main contributors. But man, we should really reorganize the front office. We need to bring coordinators and coaches that are capable, they're competent, they are NFL ready if we want to keep the Chiefs in playoff contention. But as of right now, the Chiefs are dead. We don't know what the future would hold. They might make a comeback. They might be gone forever. We don't fucking know. But anyways, guys, this is just a quick unscripted video. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. This out.